Hey everyone, Jonathan Pogash here, fixing my hair. Welcome to Some Good Booze. My name is Jonathan Pogash, the cocktail guru. You are watching my daily Monday to Friday cocktail tutorial on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So hi everyone on Facebook who's joining me. Thanks for joining me. Hi everyone on YouTube who's joining. Good to see you all. So very thankful to have you here today. It has been a wonderful week. It is Thursday. As always, as we started doing at the beginning of this week, we started sharing some positive, good news to warm our hearts and to inspire us and to allow us to have wonderfully happy, productive days. And then what we do is we celebrate with a cocktail afterwards. So that is what this is all about. We're all about giving back, and we're all about maintaining our wellness and happiness, and then also being able to celebrate with a little bit of a cocktail tutorial. How's that going? Hi, everyone who's joining. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to show you how to make some homemade grenadine. Did you know that you could make it at home? Yes, you absolutely can. But first, I wanted to share a story, an inspiring story that I found recently. And I just wanted to give it a little read so that we can share with each other all of these happy thoughts. And if you have any positive stories, some inspiring news to share, please send that through. Shoot me a note, comment, shoot me a message, and I will absolutely share it online. So here's the story. I don't know if you heard of this. Out of Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut, they're offering their popular happiness course free now online. This is great. In an effort for the public to find joy, Yale is making one of their most popular classes available for free. In the past month, more than 600,000 people took this course. This is amazing. It's led by psychology professor Laurie Santos, and it reveals the concrete steps we can take to live a more fulfilling life. This is super. I love this. Let's see. 10.5 million people have visited the website. Here's what the professor says. What does she say? In this course, you'll engage in a series of challenges designed to increase your own happiness and build more productive habits. Now, that is great. And that is something that we definitely can use, definitely something that we can afford now. I mean, this is free. Why not? So thank you, Professor Santos, and thank you, Yale University, for offering that. That is an amazing, inspiring, good news story. So hi, everyone who's joining from Facebook and from Instagram and from YouTube. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to show you a little bit of a cocktail demo. How do you feel about that? Good? If you have ingredients at home that you'd like to share, that you already have at home, send them through and I might make it on air. I will gladly send you a recipe. Also, I wanted to, a little programming note I wanted to share with you. At the end of each week now, I will be making a donation to the USBG National Charity Foundation Bartender Emergency Assistance Program. If you have the ability to donate, please go to that website, the Bartender Emergency Assistance Program. I will be donating on behalf of this program, Some Good Booze, at the end of each week, a donation to the Bartender Emergency Assistance Program. So I am thankful and happy to be able to do that. So homemade grenadine. Who's had grenadine before? Maybe you've had prepackaged grenadine. You can make it very easily at home. And here's exactly how. So first of all, you need a good quality pomegranate juice. This is Pom Wonderful. I love the color. I love the flavor. It's really nice and bold. Works really well. You need some white sugar. I'm using superfine sugar because that dissolves instantly in cold liquid. And some orange flower water as an option. It adds a little bit of a floral essence to the blend. So here's what you do. You do equal parts sugar and water, just like that. Look at that. And now, basically, all you need to do is stir this around. Give it a little stir, or what you can do is you can take a mason jar and you can put this all into a mason jar, the pomegranate juice and the sugar, and shake it up. Give it a little shake, and it will dissolve and become something like that. That dissolves instantly. The sugar dissolves instantly, and what you can do is you can add a couple of drops of orange flower water to taste if you have it. If you don't have it, it's not a big deal. I like to add a couple of drops. And that is basically it, my friends. You can use this grenadine for non-alcoholic drinks. You can use them in your favorite cocktails. I'm making one of my favorite cocktails that uses pomegranate or grenadine, and it is called a Ward 8. Who's had a Ward 8 cocktail before? Yes, it is a very famous Boston cocktail, and it is a rye whiskey-based cocktail. So let's go ahead and make it right here. So we're going to do 1.5 ounces of rye whiskey. And our citrus element, a little bit different. This is a variation on a whiskey sour, essentially. Some fresh orange juice. We're doing 3/4 of an ounce of fresh orange juice. Oh, I love the color of fresh orange juice, don't you? Some freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1/2 of an ounce. And of course, our homemade grenadine. We're doing 3/4 of an ounce. Right into our glass. You'll see it's got a really nice thickness, beautiful color. I love that color. And now we'll shake this up. We'll add some ice. Thanks so much for joining those that have just joined. Thank you. We're making a Ward 8 cocktail with homemade grenadine, wonderful pomegranate juice, white sugar. That's it. Super simple way to make your own grenadine at home. You can also impress your family and friends with this homemade grenadine recipe. We'll pop that on top, give it a shake. There we go. Another couple of Mississippis. And we're all set. We'll strain this cocktail out into our cocktail coupe glass right here. And you'll see, oh, beautiful color. I can smell all of those lovely ingredients already. Really nice texture to this drink. And garnish, we have an orange and real maraschino cherry flag, they call it. We'll place that right inside. And that, my friends, is a delicious Ward 8 cocktail. Let me give it a little taste. How about that? I like it. Oh, it's nicely balanced. The rye whiskey comes through. That pomegranate grenadine. Delicious, balances everything out. It's a really nice cocktail. Very refreshing and light. Easy to drink. And that's really what it's all about. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Again, we do this every day, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, I'm doing a very special Instagram Live with a very special guest right after this program, so at about 5:30. So stay tuned for that. And please look out on the Cocktail Guru page on Facebook. We'll post this for anytime viewing. So thank you so much. Please keep up the positive attitude, the good news. Send through some good news, some good stories to me, and I'll read them on air. Thanks for joining us on Some Good Booze. I'm Jonathan Pogash. I'll snag this cocktail, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.